Good morning everyone, it's Monday and I'm not actually driving today, I'm in the passenger seat. I've got Toby taking me to work. So we are just arriving. So Monday, integrated medical services. I'm going to bring you along and show you what my day is looking like today. I am now on week 7, week 8. I'm beginning to lose place really. I'm starting work here in Jamaica, so come along with me and I'll show you what the day's like today. Say hi, Thee. Hello everyone, I'm here today at Integrated Medical Services. I'll be here on Mondays from 9 till 5. Oh, can't get out of the car.
Bye, Mummy.
I love you all.
Bye.
Have a good day, love you. Morning. Thank you. I won't be too long. So most mornings I come straight in and put my bag down. I get my flyers out my bag and make sure they're on my desk, neatly displayed. Then I get all my diary out, my books out, my pens out, and any forms I might need for the day. So then I move on to wiping down the trolley, but first I've got to put my gloves on. Half the time these gloves love to snap before I've even put them on. Does this happen to anyone else? So here I am just cleaning down the surface with a disinfectant wipe. I used to love using Clinell wipes. Shout out Clinell. So now the trolley's clean, I like to put all my products and instruments and equipment on the trolley. So I use foot cream, you can see I've got some foot disinfectant, I've got some scalpel blades, I'm getting out some adhesive tape. I use Podfix at the moment, but I'm not too fussy with what brand I use. There's some nail oil there. And here you can see I've got my tuning fork. I've got a monofilament and I've also got my Doppler in the bag as well. And all of that goes on the trolley. Here I'm pulling out some primary dressings. I've got some Inadine in there. I've got some sterile dressings. I've got some Bactigras in there. But yeah, as I say, it's just a bag full of primary dressings. So in this bag I've got secondary dressings, I've got some bandages, and I've also got some strap-in tape. So this little machine is my portable nail file. It goes everywhere with me. And now I'm just setting up the couch, pulling down that couch roll. So from head to toe, it's pretty much covered. Hands washed and dried, and I'm ready to start the day. Hello, good morning, come on in. So I'm putting on my apron, followed by putting on my gloves. I would say these two items are the items I probably go through the quickest. And here you can see I'm getting my PPE on for my first patient, which is 9 a.m. This is my 9 a.m. patient. You can see both the left and the right foot here. These are static ink footprints. This patient presented with right foot callus and heel pain of both heels. You can see both the footprints are fairly symmetrical, but there's an overload of pressure under the right ball of the foot and the left and right foot underneath the heel. So for this patient, we offered debridement, removing the hard skin, footwear advice, heel pain management, and offloading of the forefoot. So now I'm just removing my gloves, and I'm going to remove my apron because the 9 a.m. patient is finished. Right, so yeah, I've had an interesting day so far. I won't show you any photos, but I had a 10 a.m. patient today who had double ingrown toenails. So that involved me using a bit of local anaesthetic to numb the toe, making sure it was nice and comfortable so then I could gently remove the ingrown toenails on both big toes. Got them removed, obviously cleaned and dressed them up, and that should all settle down very nicely. My next patient after that was 11 a.m. and that was a corn removal. They had a corn that had really been bothering them on the bottom of their foot. So got the scalpel, took that corn out, scooped it out, and again they felt a lot more comfortable, which is always nice to hear. Obviously you give them the relevant advice that they need and yeah, tell them how to take care of the area as well. And then the patient after that was 12, and that was a diabetic foot assessment where, you know, we just go through diabetes, sugar level control. I talk about how diabetes can impact the feet and what foot complications can arise. I check the circulation of the feet and I check the nerves, the sensation of the feet. And then that patient actually needed their nails cut in. So again, followed up with nail cutting for that patient. And that's been my day so far. So been a nice day, had nice patients come in. And right now I'm just finishing up doing a bit of making a few notes. And after that, actually, during my break, I'm gonna fill in a form. I got this form the other day. Well, I shouldn't say form, I've got 5 of them. And I got this form the other day from the pharmacy. It's the NHF form. So I'm gonna fill this in for me, for my husband, and for our 3 children, so we can get an NHF health card. So for those that don't know, the NHF stands for National Health Fund. And I've just quickly typed it in just so I can read you a little bit more information. The National Health Fund card in Jamaica provides financial subsidies for prescription drugs, respiratory devices, diabetic supplies, and diagnostic tests across 28 covered chronic illnesses. So basically this card just helps towards your healthcare here in Jamaica. So I'm just filling 5 of them in, 1 for me, as I said, 1 for my husband, and for our 3 children. What I'll probably do is I'll do a more in-depth video on this at a later date. But yeah, if you're in Jamaica, really good to apply for, especially if you've got children or if you have health complications yourself. And in terms of health-wise, I've got good general health, so have the children and so have Toby. But again, children being children, you never know, so it's best to, you know, fill this in and get them on the system. Same with Toby and myself, even though we're both healthy, it's best to get our NHF card, just in case, because you never know. So it's gonna take me a while to complete these. So that is all done and complete. My next job now is I need to chase up some of the missed calls, go through my emails, go through my WhatsApps, basically get back to everyone. The hard thing is when you're in clinic and you're trying to manage your own diary, when you're in clinic, you obviously can't really answer the phone. So yeah, some of the calls get left to in between patients or to the end of the day. So right now I am going to try get back to as many people as I can. And if I can't get back to them by phone, I will send them a message and hopefully we can communicate. So as I mentioned, I spend a lot of time chasing up calls, getting back to emails, getting back to WhatsApps, because I do manage my own diary. I have 2 diaries. One is electronic and one is manual, where I still use paper and pen. I like to use both because sometimes technology doesn't always do what we want it to. Right, so I'm all packed up, all done, and pretty much tidy and ready to leave for today. So yeah, as I said, I've had a few people today, done my form. What else have I done? Managed to make a few bookings. So yeah, good day, very good day. Random. I keep thinking I need some new work trainers. Let me show you them. So I got these. They are Vans. You know, they're pretty comfortable, pretty nice, but where they're white, obviously, they're starting to look a little bit run down and a little bit worn. So I'm just thinking, some point, I need to get some new ones. I need to explore kind of probably going to Mandeville. Don't know if there's much in Santa Cruz. Could go to Kingston when I go down to Kingston as well and just try get myself some new work trainers. Oh wait, should I call them sneakers now? Now I'm here in Jamaica. Work sneakers, work trainers. So I need to get myself some of them and make my work attire look a bit nicer. But yeah, I am done for the day. Toby's coming to pick me up, Toby and the children. So I am just gonna pick up my box and yeah, pretty much just wait to be collected. Okay, how long are you gonna be? Yeah, that's fine. Just take your time. Obviously, I'm not going anywhere, but take your time. Just, yeah, you get here when you get here. Just get here safely. All right then, I'll see you in 15 minutes. All right, love you. Okay, all right then. See you in a bit, bye. So Toby said he's gonna be about 15 minutes before he comes and picks me up. He's just taken the children out for ice cream, bless him. Very lucky, he's a good dad, good husband, good dad. But yeah, he's just taken the children out for some ice cream and they're just finishing up. So I will just wait here till he can make it and come and pick me up. To make sure you switch off the aircon, don't want a big bill. Yeah, it's nice. The aircon keeps it so nice and cool in here. It's lovely. Before I forget, I'm going to be moving my Good Souls Foot Clinic videos over to my new channel. So my new YouTube channel is actually called Good Souls Foot Clinic. So if you like these videos, please go over to my new channel and follow me on there. I'd love your support and love you to follow me along this journey. So type in Good Souls Foot Clinic. In fact, I'll put the link in the description. And yeah, follow me on my new channel. Come on over. Obviously, I know these foot care videos aren't for everyone, but if you're interested in healthcare or you're interested in foot care, or you just want to follow how I get along in podiatry and setting up work here and my relocation journey, and as I say, fitting into work, follow me along. It'll be nice to have you on the channel. Let's go.